Okay, so now we're getting into the knot and filling a bunch of different separate knots going on. So I'm taking my fingers and spreading this as far as I can just to get a little bit of a blur. When I do these little cuts, it'll create a little blur when it's all let out. It won't be just a big clump gone. And just do the tips of the shears, little tiny snips, just to loosen up the surface. And then, see, it comes out little by little, but it's gonna just, there's like the major mat in that knot. So now
this doesn't hurt at all.
This doesn't hurt at all. Atta girl.
For the fans.
Hang in there for the fans. Atta girl. See, this will just loosen up the outer edge of it. And then where there's no hope, you do the snip snip. And then try to slip it out just a little bit. Don't get too much of the blade hooked into the knot, but just these little edges, little by little. See, you can kind of drag out. Because the key is not really to save all the hair. It's to save as much length on the hair and try not to have any areas that look like there's a 90-degree angle cut line on it. So if I do this, I might be taking out a little by little by little, but it's diffused, and when we get done with the knot and brush it down, we'll have more options because there's not one big chunk gone. So this is just kind of loosening up this edge and pulling it out. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now after doing a couple of the snippets with the scissors, only towards the beginning, we've already gotten it loosened up enough that we can take a handful of, this is all that's left, take a handful just to kind of take the tension off of you know, her head so she's not getting hurt by this, but we hold on to the knot with one hand, and with the flat surface here and a wet brush, I'm doing a little series of just a sort of like a rhythmic movement of like down and over, down and over. I'm just kind of getting into that middle part in there so that I'm not just doing the same thing over and over again, not from the same direction over and over again. Yeah, see, it's getting smaller. Now, I'm just gonna keep doing this, even if it feels like it's doing nothing, it's doing something. I'm just moving that over to the side, because each time I get inside of this is the mothership. This part in here is the middle of the knot. So as long as we're using the wet brush on the surface of it, get up inside of that, right in there. You're grabbing little tiny loops as you go. And just, it's whittling away at it. It's gonna be done in about 20 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's gone? It's gone.
Jeez.
Ava, it's gone.
I know. Right?
Bridget the victor. Woohoo! It's gone.